welcome back my peeps. Got another Dollar Tree tutorial for you. I have not made one, so we're gonna do it together, but I got an idea, and it's not what I was gonna say, you know, it's kind of a little bit of a cheesy fake bake, but I know some of you guys, you know, you can't like buy molds, and you know, basically I'm just gonna make it affordable, right? And it's just for your tier tray or for decoration as any other of our fake bakes, but I just want to put that out there. But I think it's gonna be cute. So you're gonna need one of these green foam rounds, right? So you see like the edge is kind of flat down. So what we're gonna make is a strawberry shortcake shortbread. Oh my goodness. And you're gonna push it down, like you wanna kind of like flatten this so it won't be so like such a straight edge. We kind of want it rounded to look like the, you know, the little tart, or not tart, what is it called? It is a tart, right? That they sell at the store, you make your strawberry shortcake with. But we kind of want the bottom to look like that. So you're just gonna like roll it against, you know, the surface, and kind of just take the sharp straight edges off and make it a little bit more rounded, so it looks more like a little tart. You're just gonna focus on this part. You're not trying to really make this part rounded. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not necessary. So basically, you're just gonna get it, you're gonna round it out, you know, and then it'll look more like you know, starting to take the shape of like a tart. So right after you do that, you gotta paint it white, because if you try to paint like the color of cake on here, like, you know, the beigey colors that we use, it's not gonna look too good. And because this green is kind of, you know, stronger than the color of the beige, because the beige is a light color, it just doesn't look good. So what I did was I painted mine white. You still could see some little bit of spots through it, and that's fine. But we needed that color because we're gonna paint. I'm gonna make a mix of I'm gonna try to get like a color that looks like cake, a little bit lighter than, you know, just to make it look like tart. Like you know, the color of a tart is not like really brown, like has that yellowish baked color, but that, y'all know what I'm trying to say. We're gonna go for it, and we're gonna try to do it. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta make the top, you gotta cut some of the top out. So what I did was easiest for me was I got a cookie cutter, and I kind of like figured out how big I want the center to be. You know, get you a cookie cutter or a round lid or round, you know, whatever you have. It doesn't have to be a cookie cutter. Be whatever you have. And you could just trace it out. I'm just pushing my cookie cutter down in there. And you just want to, like, you know, get a hold. Now you got to cut that part out. So this is the cookie cutter set that I have. It has the scalloped edges, and then it has the straight round edges. You know, if you're interested in something like that, I'll post the link under this video. Click on the see more, and you will find the information there. So I'm gonna get my X-Acto knife and try to, you know, just cut a little bit around it, but you kind of gotta dig it out. But I'm just trying to get it deep enough. Now you don't want to go too deep, Like, you don't want to take out too much, because then you will have to fill it back up with something, you know, like that's not what we want to do. So let me see if I could basically just take some of this out. This is what I used. That little blade I showed you from Dollar Tree. And I went in there. But you don't want to mess the edge up too much. And you just want to, if anybody got an easier way to take this stuff out, let me know. But this is what I found, right? Just want to take the insides out. And try to be a little bit, I'm being a little bit not really doing a good job there. Yeah, let's bring it this way like that, so you won't mess that edge up, because we want to keep that edge, right? And you basically just, you don't have to scrape out too much, because you're going to put whipped cream on it anyways. It doesn't matter, right? And what you could do with your finger, just go in there, shape it up, just go in there and press it down. That way you don't have to keep taking out anymore. And we're done with that part. Clean it out a little bit. And you got the inside of your... Now, if you want to, you can paint the inside. I'm not going to paint the inside because, like I said, I'm going to fill it up with whipped cream. I mean, we could paint it once we do the white part. So I like this little tool. It's a Cricut. It's made for your Cricut machine, but I've been using it for lifting cookies, lifting fake cookies, and you just saw I used it to dig that stuff out. Listen, I didn't want to mess up my real Cricut tool, because hey, nobody got time for that. Hold on, let me put this, scrape this stuff off of here. Right, and let me get a wet wipe. So I can wipe this down because it's kind of chalky. Okay, so now we are going to paint this thing. All right, so I got some thing here. I got my stencil brushes because I'm gonna rub the paint on. I'm not going to like paint it with a brush. But now I got to try to figure out this color. So I got Apple Barrel Golden Sunset. I'm just going to add a little drop of that. Well, not a little drop. I got to make sure I make enough to cover that. And then I got some classic caramel. And this bottle is almost done. Well, maybe it's done. Ooh. Right. Just leave that over there. And then I got antique parchment. And I'm going to add a little bit of that. And we're going to see what we get. So let's put that over there because we might need it. And I really hate mixing this with a brush because it picks up all the paint. So I'm going to get me a little stick here and try to mix that up and see what we get. I think I added too much antique white. Maybe not. See that color? I think that's going to be good. If not, it is what it is. Maybe it's too yellow. What do y'all think? Maybe I add a little bit more of the antique parchment. I'm going to go with this. Because, I mean, we could always, like, add, you know, we could dry brush a little bit of a darker color if that's not good. But this is what I'm going to go with. You're just going to dry brush it on there. We're not going to worry too much about anything. We just going to go on and I went to the kids section of Dollar Tree where they have the toys, and I stole another one of their toys. I'm going to show you in a minute. Make sure you get at the top. We might have to go inside a little bit. And just paint it real quick. You don't need to do a double coat. You can if you want to. I'm not going to. I don't think it's necessary. Because you don't want to clog up all the holes. You want it to look like cake. You know what I mean? So, here we go. You can paint the bottom. I'll do that later. I just kind of make sure I got all. And that's, you see it? I'm going to do a little bit of the inside too. Just really like this edge over here, because in case the whipped cream don't, you know, it don't hit the edge right. At least you won't see none of the green. The bottom part I'm not worried about. Okay, I think we are good. Let me get a little bit of this on the edge right here. Make sure you get those edges good. Right? Okay. So then, let me get another one of these. Hold on. Let me get another one of these. I have to put it on there. Right? And my wet wipe so I can wipe my hands. Because I got paint all over it. But I already got my spackle ready. And I'm going to show you in a minute. Alright, let me put this paint over there because we don't need it. So I got this from Dollar Tree. Only because I wanted these strawberries. Because I'm going to put it on there. Yep, it's going to go right on there in our... This is a cute little cutting board. It got a banana and a knife. This is a cute set that you get the kids so they can act like they're cutting something. It's cute. For $1.25. Well, I want to say $1, but it's not $1 anymore. Alright. And I got something else. Look what they got at Dollar Tree. Washable color glue. This is the key word. Color. It stays this color. Because, you know, they have some of these glue. They call them disappearing glue. So, like, it looks purple. And when it's dry, it dries clear. This is not that. This actually stays this color. I had a piece of foam board. Hold on. Where I tried a couple of colors. Because they have a couple of colors. So, I tried the yellow, the purple, and this is what this color looks like when it dries. This color. So we're going to try it. We're just going to make something. But look, I found this color, purple. Now this is the big size, 5 fluid ounces. They also have 3 fluid ounces, but I'm trying to find all the 5 ounces. They got green and this blue color. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just going to get it because you don't never know what you can use it for. Today we're going to use it for this strawberry shortcake. So I got my spackle here already from another project that I did. And I had some leftover. So I'm going to use that up. Because I don't want to go to waste. So I'm going to come in here, go around this edge as close as I can get it. Because I don't want it to, I don't want to see that, I don't want to see the green. Right? And then, you see that? And then I'm going to take this. It's, what color is this? Does it even have a say a color on it? No. It doesn't say a color. Well, you know, it's like a red, pink, red, whatever. And this is going to be my drizzle to go on top of here. Let me look for my good side. Let me look for my good side. No, I don't like that side. I'll just stay like right here. Do it like this. So I'm going to take this. Let's start it first. And I'm going to go drizzle, drizzle, drizzle all over this. You can go back. You want to put a thicker drizzle. I'm not going to go that way because it looks like messy when you do that. And I mean, you know, we're already using glue. But we want it to look good just because, you know, it doesn't matter if we're using cheap supplies. Make it look good. And I'm going to put a little bit of, just a touch of glitter because I can't help myself. Just a little touch. And then we gonna stick this strawberry right in there. And look, you got strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. I don't know if I like the way that strawberry went in there. Alright, there you go. Right? So guys, you get 2 strawberries, so you can make 2 strawberry shortcakes. And if you want to like brown up the edges a little bit, you can. If you want your drizzle to come down a little more, you could do that. It's totally up to you. But here you go, your Dollar Tree strawberry shortcake. I mean, if you have other sprinkles you want to add to it, that's fine. But you know, I wanted it to be 100% Dollar Tree for you guys. So, y'all can go out and make you one. And I'm looking for the... Put it on our plate. And there you go. Strawberry shortcake goodness. Alright guys, so until the next video, stay safe, stay healthy, keep crafting. And I will see you then. Talk to you later. God bless.